All right, Gym family, welcome back to another edition of Gym Tuesdays. I am your host, Sizzo. We got a special guest in the building tonight. Who we got?
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Love Jonzyy, aka Nana, aka Princess Nana. Feel me?
Exactly. Welcome to Spill of Gyms. Welcome. Thank you for being a true supporter of the show. Y'all seen the flyer. I've been promoting it for a while now. It's finally happening. Tell the Gym family about yourself, the upcoming, the upbringing. I know you're from Jersey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. Everybody's story different, so explain yours.
So basically, I was born and raised in like Jersey City. Like I really came from like the gutter for real.
Oh, shit.
But like when I was maybe in like 5th, 6th grade, that's when I moved to Irvington, New Jersey. And that's when I really got into like, I'm all nervous, I'm sorry.
You good.
You know, growing up in Jersey City and shit, like I came from like a real gutter background. Like my family was like from the streets, like. So I had an uncle who went to prison when I was 10. That was like my father figure.
Yeah.
He was the only one that really paid attention to me and shit. So when when he got arrested, he did like he's doing like 30 years. Nobody really acknowledged that he was that figure to me. So they didn't catch on to it because like he was like 24. They always young in my family. They was young as hell. So they didn't notice how much he meant to me.
Gotcha.
He gave me that pretty girl confidence, shit like that. So when he went to prison, I ain't had it at all. It was just like, I was just, here.
Damn.
So when I moved out here, everybody was into like fashion, music, like Essex County really gave me that, like, oh shit, like it's lit outside. Like you can be you could be yourself in certain ways.
Yeah.
When I had moved out here, that's when I came into like rapping, dancing, singing, like just really doing my big one and coming into my character. It really got lit for me, for real.
That's what's up. What really gave you that motivation? I know you didn't have him, you know what I mean? And that was a big part of, your confidence level and shit like that. So how did you gain that? Just far as without that true supporter in your corner, you know what I mean? Was it like just the neighborhood? Was it the community, your friends around? Like,
I could honestly say I really don't know what it was. I guess it was just the fact that I knew that, like, I had somebody in my life to make me feel important.
Right.
And I had to figure out a way to keep that vibe with me. So it made me just, go with the flow. Like, okay, he told you this already, being your confidence. You now in the community where you could be yourself and be more vibrant. So take advantage of that.
With that story, and I love hearing that because we get to, like, dive even deeper. So, and this is all opinionated, right? So, like, growing up, just far as what do you feel like a young black child needs?
I feel like a young black child really needs to just have that support of being themselves. Don't force us to be something that you can't even accomplish.
Right, or never accomplish.
Right, like don't make me like a game player to see, oh, I ain't have this, I ain't have that. So I'm going to make sure my child do this. You never know what level they want to be at in life because if it was pressure for you, it's going to be pressure for anybody else. I feel like the biggest thing as like parenting, when it comes to black parenting, even just the black community in itself, let everybody be them. We're not going to all grow up being the same way. And that's how you don't grow. Yeah, that's how you have friend groups that's into mad different shit. Like, because if you let everybody be themselves, that's how you grow opportunities all over the place. You feel me? You just turn the community up. But when you trying to strategize, oh, hood nigga, bougie girl, hood rat, all that shit, that's not something that, we're not growing from that. Yeah. But we can grow from being artists, singers, rappers, basketball, football, whatever you want to do with yourself, podcast, all this shit. Like, let everybody float their own boat. Don't be on some, you gonna do this when you get older because I ain't never have it. Like, that's not gonna help. Like, I don't want to do that. You shouldn't even want, that was basic of you to even have that dream. That wasn't even enough for real.
Right.
And you trying to put that on a young black child, like, come on.
Yeah, I get on the parents a lot on my show, yo. I be, like, for real, and I be getting a lot of, like, feedback from the OGs and shit or people who are parents. And it's just like, yo, it's real. Like, a lot of these kids really just need to be comfortable.
Yes.
Like, and we're not saying, bro, be their friend every second of the day. Of course, have that separation. But most importantly, have that connection to where, like, they could be like, okay, you're my dad. Okay, you're my mom. But it's a connection to where I can still have that ounce of confidence to come to you and approach you and
tell
shit
you
like that.
Yep.
Yeah, because, like, I ran through a lot of my life just, like, in fear of approaching. I
Get a
just felt like
conversation.
I had to be like in a child's place and do all that. Like that shit ruined me for a long
Yes.
time. And a lot of people be like, "Yo, why do you keep a lot of shit in? And why do you do all that?" It stems from that for real.
Not feeling like nobody care.
Yo,
and
then
you
it's
in your
like if
late
I say the
20s.
wrong thing and like I hurt a motherfucker feelings, and then it's just like, damn, bro, like that guilt, and then I'm just, bro.
Now we in our late 20s trying to be all strong and shit. We could have been like that. Now we telling you what it is 20 years later. Like,
Yo, wait, like
it's
what
insane.
The, yo, like I be, nah, for real, like this shit, it spiraled out of control. Our way of thinking, our way of living, our way of networking.
It's thinking about what everybody else think when you're supposed to be thinking about how you feel and just let it flow. Like that's it.
Like
it's so complicated. It's
yo,
so complicated.
I be praising the change, but then I'll be so mad at the change too because we had it so simple, and I felt like we fucking made this shit
so difficult,
a mess. Like far as especially like the social life. Oh my god, like
because nobody living in their truth anymore. Everybody is just living for who they want to like. Who they want to, the group they want to manifest in, like not even positively. Just I want to get down with that crew, and that was me at a point. I remember I used to pray all the time, like, I want to be around girls who love to travel and have fun. I got with them the whole trip. They calling they niggas for money. Like, it's just like the stuff that we want so bad, it ain't even that deep for real.
Damn.
It ain't even, and I'm not even saying that being like cruel or nothing, but like the shit that we be thinking that we really be wanting to do out here, it be giving you seeing it from somebody else. It's never giving. That's some shit that came from your heart. Like, we just be followers. We gotta really get out of that for real.
Yeah, I hate that, bro. I'll be like, yo, I be seeing like just even following trends. I just be like, yo, why are we doing this? Like, why?
What's the point? How am I
like, what is the point? Like, cause I'm just like some small shit, right? Just this is my opinion, Gym family. I'm seeing this Hellstar shit, right? This brand Hellstar, salute Hellstar. If look, the owners salute. You're making a killing out here right now. I'm trying to figure out the hype over this shit. Who the fuck knows? Like, I'm like, it's just a big ass graphic tee. Like, and then they're charging like $300-$400, and it looks like once again, respect the Hellstar. It looks like I could have got that out of Walmart or something like that, or Target, like some spectacular thing. I'm like, why y'all like this? Because these celebrities doing it?
Yes.
This, that, and it's just like certain trends I get bothered by because it's like, bro, if no celebrity or no one famous or a social creator wore it first, y'all would not.
And that's the issue within like the fashion world, because I done got my fashion sense from all the hood bitches, like all the lit, like the hood. We dress the best, you feel me? Like we put it on, and y'all be making these celebrities have y'all spend mad money. When I know somebody down the block whose outfit costs $60 and she's killing everybody every day, like you feel me? I don't understand why they be on that. Like it don't make no sense.
Salute to my thrifters.
For real, I got this from Target. Like I be popping, you feel me? Like I'm gonna wear, if it's cute, I'm wearing it.
Sure.
Label is not my thing. I could get the labels, but I'd rather on some rich. I'm gonna keep it so honest with you.
Go ahead.
If I got $1,000, I'm copping mad shit. I'm not copping one thing. You bugging the fuck out. I'm getting 3 pair of sneakers, 3 outfits. I'm not buying the Balenci's. You got this shoe, and you're gonna have to make 50 outfits with this shoe just to get it off on you. I don't go outside like that. We don't go outside like that no more. So you're barely gonna wear this $1,000 shoe that you don't even got rent for no more now.
That's
not even
true.
being funny. I'm just really being
That's
very honest. Like,
that's true.
Come on.
That's true. And I just be trying to speak like for real, because I try to tell people, bro, power and priority. Like, yo, if you know you ain't got it, or if you can go out, or if you can, why look upon it? Like, why have the look? Why stress the look? You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of my friends got on me for years, bro. You don't never want to do shit, bro. You this, you that, and I'm like, yo, because I've been thugging and bugging since 14 years old, bro. Like, let's be honest. Like, I've been out here. Like, of course, it's different experiences as you age and as you see shit, but like, bro, we were seeing that shit very clearly at that young age, and thank you, Noah, for making this a wonderful childhood experience.
Right.
But yeah, listen, I've seen it all. So I feel like I want to do more business wise. I want to do more like far as just not even working and seeing money. I want to be like that. Like I'm in a bigger. I don't like the scene.
Right at
I don't like the. Oh my god,
it's so hard.
it's grimy as hell out here, and I think that's why I separated from outside too, for real. Cause it's like, bro, I could be in pictures with these niggas, and next thing you know, like if I have a demise, it be these niggas for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's scary as fuck out here. Like, what's your thoughts on the world right now?
The social world in general is really rigged. Like, me being me, I'm very anti-social, and I'm selective on, like, you know, who I be friends with, because I'm very observant. And a lot of people don't like that I'm selective with my friends. I'm not, if I don't feel your vibe, if I don't feel your energy, I'm not going to really, like, I'm not going to fuck with you. I'm not going to fake it. I can't fake it. But you got these people out here in this world that's good at faking it. They know how to be around people that they don't vibe with. Me, my energy be off. I be nervous. I be stagnant. I won't smoke a blunt with you if I'm like, I don't want to smoke. I won't drink nothing.
Right.
So if I have that vibe with you, I'm not hanging with you. If you do if I know you do snake shit, I'm not making you my friend. I'm handling them accordingly. I know how to move with them. I ain't coming like that. I don't do that. I don't got time to be maneuvering. If you're not for me, we not doing nothing. Everybody else just be on some, they just cool to party with. They just cool to... What you mean? That's a snake you hanging out with just to drink, and you drinking and smoking with them. You're not thinking smart. You giving lonely, and it's okay to be, but people don't understand what they be giving. Like, you're giving lonely, and it's okay to be by yourself. When I tell you, when I chose myself so bad 4 years ago, I've been through so much in my life with just like relationships, bad friends. I said, man, fuck that shit. I'm going to focus on me. The amount of epiphanies I caught from like childhood traumas, the amount of, I caught the Holy Ghost so many times in my car, just feeling my growth, feeling myself just, oh my God, that used to hurt me last year. That ain't even faze me. What's going on? It's just choosing you. You get to really plant your seeds in yourself. When you surround yourself by these snakes, these funny acting people trying to have friends, trying to be in relationships, you don't grow.
Right.
Because you don't know what to see to grow. You don't know what you got to work on. When you look in the mirror and you spend time with yourself, you get to grow so much. Like,
yeah,
I could do that different now. I could do that different now. But when you around these certain faces and people and personalities and energies, you don't even have time to think about what you need to grow on. You so focused on all these distractions. How you know what you got to work on today?
Right.
How you know what you got to do different today? You in everybody else's business. You doing everybody else shit. You ain't doing nothing you love. And to keep it real, I don't hang out with a lot of people that's like in the fashion, in the music, rapping, in the studio. Like, I really met motherfuckers on social media. Like, I met people who following their dreams on social media. Like Splashy, he got me in the studio with Salute, all this shit. Like, I met him.
Salute, Splash, yo. Nigga, I see you.
He really, like, I'm telling you, like, same, like, I just meet good people on the internet, like fashion girlies. I support their content. You gotta manifest your own world, and people don't understand that. You gotta start from the bottom to the top. Make your world how you want to make your world in all aspects. Don't just go off of what's in your face. Oh, I'm just dealing with the cards I'm dealt with. These my people. These who I grew up with. Keep thinking like that. You never gonna see the stars. Never.
Hell no.
If you see your own vision, start manifesting that. Clear all the areas and get to it.
I love that. That's
like
fire,
that.
yo. And then, like, since we on that topic, like, explain to the gym family, like, how important is putting yourself out there? Because a lot of people fear rejection. They fear just a lack of, because they feel like, yo, I ain't got the following, or I ain't got the look, or I don't have the side. Like, it's so much shit nowadays to look at and pay attention to and to feel depressed about. Like, how important is really just truly saying fuck it and putting yourself out there?
You know what's important about putting yourself out there? And I say that from you, too. Like I told you before, I'm inspired by you.
Appreciate
because
that.
you put yourself out there.
Appreciate
when
that.
you see other people putting themselves out there, it make other people, like, just, you create a domino effect. Oh, he did that. Oh, I could do it. Do it for the underdogs. I'm telling you, even in our city, we got so many talented people. Like I said, they being verbally abused, they family ignoring them. They friends not paying attention to their talent because they don't got no talent. So when you use this internet shit, people be, the algorithm is crazy. You don't know, like, every time I look on my phone, I'm just being inspired because my algorithm see what I like to see.
Yeah.
I'm seeing other underdogs
For sure.
just doing a big one. I'm like, oh, this get, like, I'm going in the house, I'm making headbands, I'm making bucket hats. I'm just doing stuff because I'm being inspired.
I see the grind.
Like I say, when you when you if it wasn't for social media or just trying to go out there and see things differently, you won't know what to motivate you. Girls tell me all the time, like, Jonzyy, like, how you on your shit, like, what you do, like, what make you. I'm like, I'm gonna keep it so real with you. Ain't nothing out here inspiring me.
Damn.
I make my own inspiration. I look on the internet. I'm on YouTube looking up content. I'm at work looking at the CEOs and the bosses, the girls with the nice cars. I'm like, oh, how they operating? I'm studying their moves. Right. Oh, this how you do this? Oh, this how you do that? Oh, that's how she got this? Oh, that's how she got that? Okay, let me apply that to me.
Yeah.
You gotta really, even the people that you like in your life, like your family, your friends, figure out what you love about them and apply that to yourself too. Okay. And that's another easy way to get inspired. We could all have, like, we have toxic mothers, toxic fathers, evil ass cousins, all that. But what made you love them? What about them that you could say good about them? That they do or how they are? Apply that to your life. It's always something positive in every single thing.
For sure.
Like, you know, like your mom might be mean, but she a dope ass hustler. She keep herself together. She might not know how to communicate, but you know she know how to get a motherfucking bag.
For sure.
So apply that to yourself. You gotta find, like, it's so many ways to find inspiration. That's all I can say.
Yeah, and I know it's hard to look past the negative youngins and even the older, even our generation. You know what I mean? It's a lot, bro. Because like you said, we have a lot of visions of shit being what we want it to be. And when it don't fall that way, it gets tricky and it gets confusing. Yeah, and it puts you in a tough state of mind because it's like, dog, like, you expectations is the killer to a lot of shit. To the youngins, bro, if you're going to put yourself out there, have no expectations of even winning. Just, like, have that, like, yo, I'm just doing what I love. And if you love that shit going to show you the same love back. Right. And then you going to be like, shit, I ain't need no friends. I ain't need they shares.
Right.
I just needed me in this grind.
To just go out and do it.
Exactly. And it's like, yo, I try to always tell people, too, if you are trying to be a creator, stem from a home base. Create something from your own foundation, not something that you've seen or something that you like to see. I would say always make sure you connect with it. Like, far as that way, you can always bring it home and share it with your people. And y'all can, you know, laugh and joke about that. It's like, when I brought up Spill of Gems, like, it brought my family together for real. Because everybody just like, yo, just you hearing the stories and you tackling just shit in households and all that. We got talking when we started really talking more and having more conversations and giving more game. And I'm just like, damn, look what I started. Like, so you really might just be that trendsetter in your family. Like, yeah, they might have told you to stay in a child's place your whole life.
But you might be talking some shit. I'm telling you, when I be on the phone with my mom, bruh, she be just listening quiet on the phone and be like, you so wise. Like, she can't believe, like, I wish I was your age knowing this shit. I would have did so much better. I'm telling you, like, that's why it's good to just be yourself. Because you never know the dynamic you could change in your family, your friends, your surroundings. People be watching. People be listening. And a lot of people be scared to just go out and do their big one. When you take that risk, you put so many other people on you don't even know. Even when you think they're not watching, they are listening. I'm telling you.
And I love behind the scenes blessings. You know what I mean? Shit that I was quiet about and got blessed for. I love those type of vibes, bro. Because, like I could say, like I said, I can kick it on my show all day about the shit that I done or the shit that I started. Or damn, nobody ain't want to think about podcasts to Spill of Gems. I could go all day and night. But the people I helped and the people and the things that I've done and the game that I did share for people that like build that confidence and to pour into people to really start their own business and create their own creation. You know what I mean? And I'm forever blessed with that because it's just like, I ain't make it known. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no credit. Like, yo, you ain't even got to list me like when you talking about that shit, like, because I truly just wanted this moment for you.
That's what I'm here to do for real.
Exactly. And it took me a long time to get here though, because I felt like our childhood was very good. Like it was a lot of distractions. Let's say that, because like life just seemed
simpler.
What? Oh my God! It was just like, yo, we go outside from 9 a.m. We don't make it back to 2 in the morning.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Young as hell. Going to delis, all that. Like.
Oh my God. Like when you get like damn near a decade of that, it's hard to walk away from it. Because now it's like, shit, I'm going through withdrawals.
We gotta chase the bag. We gotta have good mental health. We got so much responsibilities other than just being human, like just vibing, just chilling. Like it's so many 1, 2, 3 ABCs. Like it's really crazy.
And I hate doing the same shit, and I think that's what everybody right now is doing, the same exact shit. And we're just trying to top the next one. Like, all right, y'all was in the Bahamas. All right, we about to kick it in Hawaii, motherfucker, and let's see.
And broke his hell in Hawaii.
No funny shit.
You got Cash App?
Yeah,
Not for the margarita.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all don't truly know who Jonzyy is, man, like, I live for the rants on the gram. Oh my God, because I'm like, yo, I can't wait till she get her ass up here, bro, because it be so relatable too, though.
Yes.
Like, even men can relate to the shit you talk, because it's like, yo, it's really some crab in a bucket shit out here, and it's really crazy. Like, motherfucker really call you bro, shake your hand, party with you all night, and then pillow talk to these women like, yo, this nigga ain't getting no money. Yo, this nigga ain't really, man, Sizzo on that bullshit, man. He on that positive shit, that Malcolm X shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, bro, it gets real out here.
Yes.
And it's just like, yo, and I know you've said so much more, but like, let's just explain the YouTube channel, just explain just how you got that inspiration from that, because I know, of course, the bullshit, but
no, for real.
just talk to him about that. For
but
sure.
on some real shit, I feel like and I'm gonna be real honest with you.
ahead.
And this is it's nothing towards nobody like being petty or being evil, none of that.
It's that y'all niggas fuck out here. Like, nah, go ahead.
When you choose yourself and you was raised around people who don't choose themselves, you go through a lot of backlash. When you around a lot of people in this world not choosing themselves. So when they see somebody who's authentic, they love themselves, they trying their best to be their own self, they got their own mindset, we get hit up with so many demons and people be so malicious. They try to break you down so much, and then they don't even know what they doing. They making you wiser. And I make my videos when I'm really going through my shit. It's like I'm not telling my business, but I just hit you with one of my epiphanies I caught on. So let me run in this car. Let me press this camera. Let me tell you what God told me today. And that's what I be doing for real. Like, because I choose myself so much, and I'm really big on choosing you, because I've been there. I done been in relationships for 4 years, 5 years, and I'm hating it. I'm not choosing me. I done live with motherfuckers I ain't want to live with. I done had jobs where I'm making the less pay out of other motherfuckers. The boss hating on me because he see the energy good. I know his job more than he know the job.
Damn.
Millionaire, you feel me? I done been in so many positions where I thought I was less than everybody, and the top dogs that I looked up to was looking at me like, this little girl thinks she, like, you feel me? And it's not coming from me being stuck up. It's coming from me. They see the vision. They see the ambition, the motivation, the drive. I was like, oh, she want to be somebody. And you don't see that all the time. Everybody, like I said, everybody be on their own little shit. So when I be going through stuff in my life, it make me so wise, and I share with that, because it's always somebody going through it. And I do feel like nobody in my surroundings like know what I go through, but my best friend. But I know it's somebody in this world that's feeling like you said, I ain't even know. When I be getting the likes and I be getting the comments, I be like, yo, people understand me. Like, I'm not tripping. Because I be talking to everybody, and they be like, you just think too much. You overanalyze. It's just like, and I be like, how you saying that to me? I don't want to feel this way. You think I want to go to sleep at night feeling like you tried to play me?
Right.
I don't want to do that. That's why I'm talking to you.
Crazy.
And it's just like, so now I bring my pain to the internet, because I know it's people watching who wish that they had somebody to talk to for real, like on some real shit. But my big thing is my content is really for people who's like having issues with choosing themselves. Don't be scared to choose yourself. You people go through life so scared to cut off their friends, so scared to cut off their family. Yeah, the journey lonely, but you grow so much as a person.
Right.
You become so wise. You start to feel like you could do whatever you want. The freedom, your own car, your own crib, your own money, your own thoughts. I don't want to go out today. You don't gotta hang out with this person today just to have a good time. You get to learn how to maneuver and choose you. Like, you could cut your camera on. You busy. Draw some art, write some music, clean up the house. Get into those things so you can find out what you really want to do in your life.
Sure.
We be around so many motherfuckers that's just not, it's not really fun for real. It's a distraction. It's making you forget what you really gotta, like, no matter how many distractions you got, it's gonna catch up to you at a certain age. It's gonna be like, damn, I was doing all this shit for this long. I don't got no motion. Because you was having too much fun. You was not thinking about reality for real.
What? Too much fun.
So now it's time for motherfuckers to, like, really, especially now, like, we all in our late 20s.
For sure, pushing 30 like a motherfucker.
What you gonna be 40 talking about some? And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the age to start some shit, but
It is.
and I'm not age ain't nothing but a number. You feel me? But I would rather take accountability now,
Right,
than
right.
later.
Tell yourself that shit now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna start this, but damn, I waited a long time. But that should get them wheels going even quicker. And we ain't saying rush yourself. We saying trust yourself.
Yes.
In any age, in any form, in any character that you're in right now, any phase of your life, I would say, because it's hard to get out of them phases. People can't transition into the growth. A lot of people just reverse themselves and keep reversing and keep copying and pasting shit that
Time
you know
gets
you
wasted.
got. Come on, you have to, like, and I hate that because it's just like, yo, we already like rush ourselves with saying like life short. You know, and it's like I don't want to just force business down people's throats, bro. I just truly want to like force the purpose, because everybody has one.
Yes.
Everybody has one. We might be in the same department but different talents.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we might have the same talent, but it's gonna have a different outcome because the work ethic is just different. It's different.
The vibe is coming up.
Can't embody this. Like, I can't teach this, and I can't teach what you have. If we just really truly look at the world that way, like, I'm not better than you. I may have more, but you might be holding out on something from the world that might make me look like a hater.
Okay.
Damn, bro.
And that's what it be. And that's what it be. The underdogs, I feel like underdogs be eating the world up. Like, we just
for
built
real.
different. Like, you can have all the dope people you want who got mad money, who got the opportunities, but if you give this underdog the opportunity, this is gonna be something you've never seen before. Like, you gotta understand that. And me too, what I do take accountability for, like, lacking a little bit. Sometimes I do be doing my rap shit, and I do. You see, I got too many talents. And I don't know what to do. Sometimes I be like, damn, I could sew, I could make clothes, I could rap, I could sing, I could be a motivational speaker. Like, the purpose drives me insane. So sometimes I just crash out and I be like, man, I'm gonna put this shit in God's hands for like 10 minutes because I don't know what to do, you feel me?
Nah, for sure.
But like, then when you get on this net and you see people just doing shit, go ahead, just rock out. Whatever you feel like doing this week, put it on.
Nah, for sure.
And that's just really what I be trying to do. Just giving y'all all I got to see what hit for real. Because I don't know. Like, I be home like, damn, I'm dope as hell. I'm doing everything in this motherfucker. But what's going to really put me on? And anything might put you on one day. You might be doing all this shit one day. Like,
for sure.
But you never know.
Yeah. You got to take that chance, man.
But I truly think you good, though. And I feel like you got a unique, like, you got a unique podcast. You're talking about upbringings, mental health. It's like, it's giving like a urban feel, like just home, nature. The shit is dope as fuck.
Nah, for real.
The shit is so hard. Like, I love it, bruh.
I appreciate it.
And nobody else really got that. It's like they just trying to catch on to what like you see the copy, you see the skit. Like, it's giving, you was watching this whole nigga YouTube the other day. You like, how about to incorporate? And there's nothing, and there's no shade.
Nah, for real.
It's just like, you just feel the authenticity. Like, even just the environment in itself, it's just giving, like, I could tell you understand. I could tell you get it. I could tell that we walked in the same grounds before. Like, it's different. I don't think you got nothing to worry about.
Hey.
Even if it's hard for you to reach out, I think the right motherfuckers will reach out. And you reach out to the underdogs too. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There's some people on your show, like, they all got this good energy. You could tell they chill, they mad, cool. Like, ain't no superstar energy. Like, just, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. But they give you, like, you know, I'm lit, but I'm cool. I know how to be down to earth.
Like, I just want to talk. I just want to kick it. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to, you know, come up off your name and shit. Like, I think everybody trying to find that big feature, that big artist, that big guest that's going to kick them off. But they don't know a conversation can go viral. Shit you saying can just, like, relate to so many motherfucking people rather than trying to get a fan base or to chase that. It's like, it's different, bro. And I think how I always put my podcast together is, yo, I want to hear stories. I want to build bonds. But yet, I'm dealing with so many fucking different acts of creation. It's like, yo, I'm getting inspired by all this shit. That's why you can see my growth, because I converse with everybody afterwards or even before. They like, yo, I fuck with what you do. But nah, my main mission, bro, I want to show you how genuine I am. I want to show you that this is how a podcast should feel, just far as just coming in, making you feel welcome, doing little shit like that, man. It's just like, But everybody who did take a chance on STG far as from season 1 to now, I truly thank y'all, bro, because this shit is not easy, bro. Like, especially the lane I'm in, positivity takes longer, as I always told y'all. And it's like, I'm not really here for the tea. Like, you know what I mean? Right. I don't care about all that shit. Y'all got plenty of platforms to follow.
It's like hood therapy. Like, what's going on? Like, what you what's shaking?
Yeah. I hear that a lot too. And I'm starting to say it myself. Yo, I just might be the hood therapist, man. That like, for real. And that shit gets overwhelming. Because I be going through my shit and they be...
Oh, for real?
I'm going through shit, gang.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Yo, like, they be
on the phone really
yeah. Motherfuckers try to kick it, but if I'm not 100% with myself, I can't
really
feed you. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be biased and bitter, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, bro, you alright?" You feel me? But like, I know you into music. Like, I know we all grew up off that shit. But who was some of the inspirations? Like, I know Splashy got you in the studio. Salute you, nigga. But yeah, how did that just whole music journey come about? Cause you popping some shit in these songs now.
I be coming crazy.
Come on now.
Honestly, my mom had me at like 15, so that's really like my big sister. You feel me?
Salute moms.
So coming up, I'm listening to Foxy Brown, Little Kim, DMX. Like I'm knowing. I literally got in trouble in school for rapping Little Kim in like pre-K. You feel me? Like,
damn.
So that really made me feel like, you know, like just like those women came from our era, like how little kids look up to like Nicki Minaj. Like, those women are really something that, like, these are really the hood girls, like in our cities, in our community. They just beautiful and they lit now. So when you see these type of women and you start coming up in the hood and you going through what they going through, you like, I could write about this. And there's certain stuff that I feel like in my music that nobody don't even want to talk about. Like, so I'm gonna let it be known for real. I'm not scared to write like how I feel. So music really came from me expressing myself. Like I said, like I use the videos to express. I love expressing myself. When I rap and I say certain stuff, like I know it's gonna hit something. It might not be somebody around me, but it's gonna hit somebody on the nose. You feel me?
Yeah, come on.
And mad dudes be telling me like, "Yo, your music hard." So I was kind of offended. Like, damn, like, like, oh my god. And the dudes be like, "Yo, like you was coming crazy."
Dudes be really tapped into female music now. Yeah, it's crazy. I be catching myself
because it's hard. Shit. It's the truth. It's hard body as fuck. I feel like I'm all for, like, I pop my shit about my body or whatever in the songs, whatever, but I don't really go in too crazy. Like, I don't want to get lost in that in the music industry. Like, I want to talk my shit, like what girls going through, how weird niggas be, how weird bitches be. I don't want to talk about my shit, what I say. We know this meme. Everybody know it's good.
Like, enough already.
Yes, like, let's talk about how we irritated. We tired of shit. We tired of this. We tired of that. Get into what's really going to stick. Somebody going to turn your shit up on the way to work. Like, like, I want to talk.
Yo, I feel like I'm gonna give y'all some credit though. I feel like they do have those in the vault. I just feel like they don't want that shit pushed.
Exactly.
I feel like it's some shit that we always debate on the internet. Yo, why they keep talking about this? Or why do these photo shoots keep looking this way and shit? They probably have the fucking ideas.
Right.
But it's just that when they bring it to the label, they like,
but
nah.
Why? But that just all means to me that you're not really an artist.
Right.
Nobody's not pushing me to do something I don't want to do when it come down to my music. When it come down to my creation. You cannot tell me no amount of money is gonna make you make me change my vision. Like, you're bugging. If I don't want to do this, I'm not doing it.
Word.
Y'all mimicking Little Kim, Nicki Minaj. Like, y'all just going on the same rotation.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna tell the artist, I'm not giving these hoes. I'm not them. I'm me. Word. And if we can't have that, we don't need it at all. Like, that's tiring. And that's another hard thing too, like being into rap. Like, I feel like, but honestly, that was the past now. Women killing shit now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think we taking over a bit.
Man.
I think we taking over a bit. It used to be difficult to do. I think the only thing now is just like the producers and the, like, just the male-dominated industry in itself.
For sure. Y'all definitely killing. It's just the shit that goes with it. That's really the shit that's like.
We need some female engineers. Like, let's go crazy with that. I think if that happened, the music industry would sound so different. Like, it would just change the whole music could just be so fucking beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. Look at me. I love women. I just be insane.
Nah,
like,
for sure.
No, for real, I really
For
think
sure.
that.
Yeah, I want to see more. I want, especially in the motherfucking city.
Mm-hmm.
In the city.
Yes.
It's not a lot of females coming out of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's a lot doing music.
Mm-hmm.
But far as like, yo, I'm
It's
talking
popping
about
off.
the supporters. I'm not talking about the artists.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying your shit whack, ladies, if I don't hear you. But I'm just saying we need to do a way better job than, because we know the niggas lit. We know
Mm-hmm.
niggas got the city going crazy. The drill scene is really doing this thing. The Jersey Club is doing this scene.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yo, I would want to see more of our women, especially Newark. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where the Lauryn Hills at? Where's
Okay. Like, we talk
it's
our
somebody
shit.
out there that's really doing that type of shit, and it's like, yo, we gotta push that shit, bro.
I feel like even in Newark too, like I want to see the gangster. I'm hood bougie, so I'm gonna give you hood in my music.
Yeah.
But I don't have that. But I love like the hood, like, and I'm not saying I don't condone gang banging. I don't condone violence. But I love the beautiful gang banging popping bitches who really, and I know they can rap and talk that shit like a straight nigga. Like, they will make it so far. Like, but they just, once you beautiful and you hood, they want to give you that Cardi B vibe. And it's like, we could do more than that.
Right.
We
right.
could really do so much more. Like, but in all due time. But
Yeah. And then, like I said, bro, we gotta kick that door down. We gotta kick it down, especially for our ladies, though, because I'm saying that as a man, like, and I already know what y'all music is like, but I still want y'all to set the scene, set the tone,
Yeah.
and make it to where another young black female could be like, I could do this and do that. Of course, we have a lot of inspirations and we have a lot of icons to look up to and shit like that, but let's be the new, let's be the modern, let's be the future, like they
Yes.
always told us to be.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I want to see everybody win, like, but I feel like more females got to be in the mix. I don't think y'all should just be fans. I think y'all should be talent too. You know what I mean? Like, we
Sure.
always trying to win that female fan base. Oh, this, that, and the third. All right.
So we put all the rappers on to be real. Like, if a female not bumping
Come
that
on.
shit while she driving to work or putting it on at a party, it's not hidden.
everything is
Not hidden.
female based.
Everything.
Female based.
The
Oh,
drip,
I
all of
think
that.
that's
If
gonna
Shorty
be
not liking it,
yo.
then it's not happening.
Yo, female based. I think I might change this motherfucking title. Female based. Yeah, that's fucking fire. Cause you
For
gotta
real.
think, yo, like, as far as us niggas, everything is female based. Who we trying to look good for?
Exactly, women.
Who we trying to beat a motherfucker up for?
And that's why we need more respect. I feel like
Come on.
they just be treating us certain ways because they know how we come in. They know the
Right.
vibe. And it's like, why hold back from it if you know it's going to always be this way? How many women have been drugged through the mud and made it out? Like, we really them girls. And I just wish everybody just get in tune with that so the world could just be a better place.
Yeah, and then I got some shit too for y'all females too. Since I'm on the positive. Yeah, hello, like, how y'all doing?
Love that.
But let's just stop feminizing these men, yo. For real. Like, I feel like a lot of what's going on right now, y'all bullying us.
What's
Y'all
the problem?
motherfuckers is bullying the fuck out of us right now. And I be seeing real life gangsters shake up. Like,
What's the problem?
and switch they way. Yo, it's just a lot. Yo, I think I said this to my guy Jabril on maybe season 4. I say, yo, our character really gets broken so easily. Like, when, like, I could call a motherfucker ugly as hell, you broke, you stupid, you corny.
But if a girl say it,
You broke, like, that shit, yo. It's like, yo, I just told you that 2 minutes ago, gang. And you just told me, like, all right, whatever.
I'm here
she
for you.
tell you that? Yo, gang, his life is in shambles now. I'm like, damn.
funny.
And it be that hurtful shit. And it's just like, yo, or
so you saying like you feel like you don't
this
like when women do
this
that?
sassy shit, zesty, and oh yeah, y'all niggas is out here bugging. Like, they write about certain shit, but it's just a lot going on to where it's like, yo, we really separate more than we coming together. You know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker loving a woman is not no sassy shit.
No.
Come on, like,
No.
if a motherfucker out there trying to, show self-care and really put their female on and show them off directly and just really just do their thing, let them have that.
Let them do that because it's hard.
And
to
if
find
they want to
somebody who
keep
really
it
wanna show
private,
you
let
love.
them keep it private, bro. It's like, that's not our business. I feel like but yo, females, please. I'm seeing the change in these niggas, man.
What are you seeing?
They timid as hell. Like y'all
taking everything personal,
bro. Like y'all not comfortable in y'all own skin no more. Y'all trying to pause everything. Oh, nah, son, we can't do it. Like yo, like what? Who got y'all like this?
But I feel like some men did that because they put so much pressure on making us feel bad and making us feel less. It was a point when women was just really feeling like that we are what the motherfuckers was saying to us.
Right.
We really lame. We really booty. We broke. We don't got no money. We beggars. They was coming at us crazy. When it really got to the point where, no, you around me not doing enough. So now I'm popping my shit. Now that I let you go, I know my worth. So now when you come back around me, I'm talking to you crazy. Because I remember you told me I was a bum.
For sure.
Remember you told me I wasn't nothing.
For sure.
But now look at me. I'm not with you no more. So I'm about to give it to you real. And that be what's happening. It don't got nothing. I feel like, well, a point. You do have a point. We do be talking to niggas crazy sometimes. We do, but it just come from over the years. They just violating us. Like we get violated so bad. Like men be so mean. Be real. Like men are mean.
I give you that.
Men are mean.
Yeah.
Like they be talking to us, being so nice, so sweet, the sweet nothings, and they expect us to be like, "Oh, you knew what it was? How? Everything was so fun." Like, you feel me? Now that you got what you wanted, I gotta accept. The energy is like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
If you just, I feel like if men just be real on what they want, and I'm not saying like, oh, I want to hit. Like, just be, you could have a relationship with somebody that's just like cool if you just be down to earth about the situation. Don't try to be too cool and be like, we just fucking, like, ain't never none. Just be like, you my shorty, we cool, we rocking out. Like, ain't no pressure. We do this here and there. Girls love that. But when you try to really be on some shit like, oh, you ain't my bitch for real. We just hit it off here and there. I'm gonna read you crazy. First of all, you don't got money like that. Like you can't even take me out. You just start eating it like
Yeah. So pretty much, fellas, what you saying is stop tucking the tail, bro. Like if that's what it is, stand on that. Like don't try to be a whole completely different person now that you got what you truly wanted out the situation. And it's just like now they gotta pull your car, bro, because it's just you
acting real cocky.
Yeah,
did the poon give you the power? That's what it's giving me. Like you really, it just gave you superpowers.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, but
and that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people get lost in the trends following and shit like that, and then it just overexceeds itself and it overextends itself because now it's like, yo, you are completely different spirit. Fuck a person. You a completely different spirit, motherfucker. Like. Your whole shit, I don't even want to be around you. I don't even know you.
Like, who is this?
Like, who is this person? And it's just like, I came across that way too many times.
Yeah, it's hurtful. It's terrible.
It's bad, yo. And it's just like, when you get those reality checks from the street, from family, from business, from a relationship, it goes,
But I'm going to say this, though. I feel like what I'm learning, like, in my journey, a lot of motherfuckers don't get held accountable for their shit.
Oh, they run fucking far.
It's like 1 in a million people I know who feel like, yo, like with me, I hold everybody accountable. I don't waste no time. Auntie, cousin, boo thing, teacher, co-worker, don't play with me. And then I be letting them know, like, I ain't fucking with you no more. I feel like you was lame to me. Like, you wasn't being nice. Like, I'm gonna let you call yourself lame. I'm gonna break down all the lame shit you did. I want you to say, damn, I was lame as hell. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. You feel me? And I'm not fucking with you no more. Like, you gotta hold people accountable because there's a lot of girls in this world who don't hold nobody accountable for their shit. They just going with the flow, fall on in line. It's so many people with low self-esteem. So you really gotta stand on how you want motherfuckers to treat you. Somebody play you out, somebody do you dirty, let them know. You lame. I'm not coming around no more. It's up. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye. That shit hurt their soul because they not used to that shit. And I ain't like doing it to hurt somebody. But at the same time, you can't just walk around this world feeling like you could do what you want. Like, being somebody portraying you is traumatizing. You don't forget that shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's not something, you got to really work through that every day of just feeling like I gave my heart to somebody. I was not even your heart for real, just being kind, being genuine.
Yeah.
When you genuine to somebody and they treat you like you nothing, that's traumatizing.
Yeah.
That's not something that you just getting over by tomorrow. Like, so when you do that to people or somebody do that to you, hold them accountable. Let them know you're not a good person. Yeah,
I got silent over the years because as I dealt with situations and with different people, like I said, throughout relationships and friendships and family shit, I always was in a position to explain myself. And I'm like, why the fuck do I gotta keep explaining myself
Right.
when it should be a motherfucking two-way street, bro? Damn, I fucked up. If you felt that way, my fault. Damn, all right, bet. I forgive you. Let's move forward.
Right.
All right, and if this shit happen again, just know I gotta walk away. You feel me? But a motherfucker will
And they
play
will check your
tug of war,
temperature.
like
They'll
tug
check
of
your
war, like with accountability, and it's just like, oh my God, like
Truth
why?
of the matter is, as I get older and I realize motherfuckers want you to feel like that. They want that conversation. They want you to beg. They want you to feel like misunderstood. They want that frustration in you. They hating.
For sure.
Anybody that wants you to feel like that, they don't love you. They don't fuck with you. You ain't. I'm telling you, the human mind, we so motherfucking smart.
Word.
The manipulation tactics has grown over time. You thinking they don't get you, they get you.
Yeah,
They
that
triggering
ass.
you. You
Word.
sitting there, you did this, and you did that, and I can't believe this, and I can't believe that. They know. They just looking at you like,
Word.
my bad.
Like what you talking about?
Yeah, like, okay. And it's just like, just for you to go back upstairs and feel like nothing again. They know what they're doing. It's the validation piece. They want you to feel like you like you need them to feel like you like I'm not. You know, like I don't know how to explain it, but they just really they using tactics on you.
Right.
They know what they doing.
Yeah.
I just recently been through that. Like I was dealing with somebody, and she was just like so in tune with just like switching my energy. Like just like not even like love bombing. It was just like on some shit like. Every time stuff was good, out of nowhere, she'll just do something weird. Like, it was like, are you okay? And I'm going to have to tell her, like, you don't have to date me. Like,
Yeah.
It, like,
Word,
it
word,
get weird
word.
because it's like, you don't know that you don't got to be here. Like,
Like no one's forcing
no
you.
one's
gang.
forcing you to
No one.
call me every morning, check on me, give me money. Nobody's, I don't ask for none of this. It's giving me like, you jealous of me and you're going to use this love shit
Yeah.
to have me drowning.
Right.
And when you realize that, run.
For sure.
Because they trying to damage your character. And I'm talking about, I used to be walking around looking miserable. Like, let's be like, yo, why you sitting here? Like, this is weird. They want you to feel like that you got to remove yourself.
Yeah, it's bad. Like you gotta really separate from that type of shit. Like, and it might be, like the title might be huge. It might be your dad. It might be your mom.
Yep.
Might be your grandma.
It's everybody ain't
cousin.
gonna lie, y'all. It's not just dating.
Yo, it ain't just
It's
no
not
relationship
just
shit.
dating.
Like, don't get it fucked up. Like,
Hell
and
no.
we too grown. Like, I know that title shit. Yeah, you the mom and all that shit, but man, accountability has no title.
No.
Like, you gonna take this motherfucker.
No.
Like, you're wrong. You're dead ass wrong, and you know you're dead ass wrong. And I don't know why I'm sitting up here explaining that you're dead ass wrong, but here we are, right? So that's what I have a problem with. And like I'm always in a position to explain. It's just like,
And I'm not gonna lie. If holding you accountable make me lose you, I don't care. Like,
yo,
I don't care. I'm
I
not
kept
living
a
my
lot
life.
of people in my life for sure.
I'm not living my life feeling like, what if they die one day? What if we alive, whole alive, breathing, walking around these streets, and you choosing to treat me crazy? I'm sorry you going. Like,
No pun intended.
like I'm not living my life. I'm not letting you violate me just to say you never know when somebody gonna go. You gotta hug and love. We could have been hugging and loving. You choosing violence every time we around each other. You're not for me.
Yeah, I ain't about to force no forgiveness. I'm already forgiving. Like, you know what I mean? So, but far as like forgiving motherfuckers' characters and their actions,
No.
especially when they haven't come to term with that shit. Oh yeah, we got problems. And I
Life
don't-
already be lifing. Like,
come on, life is enough for me. Life
there's so
is
much shit
enough.
going on that we don't want to deal with. So when it come down to shit I can't control, I'm doing my big one.
Come on, man. But like I said, I make this a standard question, right? What do you feel like this generation is missing?
I'm gonna be
I have
so
a
real.
different answer every time. So what you got for me?
Love.
Woo! I heard positive leaders, prayer, guidance. Yeah, love made the list. All right. Salute the love. Go ahead, explain that for us.
Because I feel like majority of us coming from where we come from, we don't know what real love is. Everything is so aggressive. Everything is so like we just think that we could live life just being hard. Like we think that sugarcoat and stuff is like, I mean, like, I don't know how to explain, but I'm just saying, like, how can I put this into terms? Our family upbringings was different. I feel like this generation from like the kids in the 90s, they had a better opportunities to like really give us gems, some seeds to really
for sure.
make us feel better and do better.
Mm-hmm.
It was easier to do, like even now.
Sure.
If you just let your child be themselves, if this is like raising a child is like making a world.
Mm-hmm.
Because this, you see how it got worse?
Yeah.
It's because those people from that past generation was putting this in us, making us be hard.
So we can stand in line.
Exactly. Family beefs, like forgiveness.
Right.
The stuff that you're not supposed to be forgiving family for, y'all making us be like, that's your uncle, that's your cousin, that's your woo. Like, that's damaging the emotional cycle. I feel like when you gotta go numb to certain emotions, it bring out other emotions.
Right.
It turn you evil, it turn you dark, it turn you wicked. I feel like the worst thing that you could ever do to somebody is make them feel like that emotion shouldn't be a thing anymore. And that's what most of us is running from. We running from feeling comfortable, healthy, love, like just feeling the good. It's like the good emotions are so scary these days. You ever had a good ass day?
Come on.
You just be like, what is gonna happen? This is too good. And that's sad. That's sad. You ever met a good person and the vibe was just so dope, you just got home and was like, they gonna cross me. I know they is.
Like, motherfuckers trying to lie me. Like, this shit, niggas done sent this motherfucker to me.
And it's just because we scared to feel love. We scared to feel cool. We scared to be like just chilling, just cooling out. Like, we just gotta really get the edge off without the drugs and the weed and the let's just be chilling. Like, everybody gotta learn to chill, and it's like one person can't do it. We all gotta come together and just be vibing. Like, it'll feel so good. Like, you know that feeling when you find like a good best friend? Like, you just, I finally got somebody to understand me.
Right.
We could all feel like that with just strangers chilling. You don't have to build that. If that's in you, everybody gonna feel that with you. When I tell you motherfuckers love me, they love my energy, they love being around me because I'm just cool. I'm chilling. I'm not trying to have no ill intentions. I'm not trying to be in your business. I'm just cool and I'm vibing. And people don't be used to that.
Right.
You don't know how many people just be like, just strange, like plotting, you talking, they like, it's like, it's just the world's so weird now. Like, the love is missing, the authenticity is missing, the vibes is missing. It's like, was it ever really there? Was we at like, and that's how what I'm starting to think. Like, are we honestly fishing for something new?
Or have we been living a lie all this time?
Gotta be.
Word.
Because I don't know too many. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I don't know too many people that really got like a loving environment in their life.
Mm-hmm.
When it come to pain, we all relate so well. Like, it's crazy. So it's just like, is that something that we need to create? You feel me? And because we chasing something that we ain't feeling in a minute. So what that mean?
That's a great ass question. I want y'all to think about that, Jim family.
No one's some real shit.
Nah, for real. Cause I was just like you explained, like far as just questioning good love, like, you know what I'm saying, or good people, because I felt like I had to question everybody for so long, or I had to live with a chip on my shoulder for so long. It's like when I finally get to let go and breathe and just stretch out, it's kind of like, nah, something's up here. You feel me? And that's a bad way to be. And I try to like block that way of thinking now because, like I said, it held me back for years. Like, just as far as just making people temporary. And of course, like I read through that and they shown themselves, but I think I could have made it a lot more, I don't know, easier, I would say, for them, because a lot of people had to go through hills and battles, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with me. What? And it's a lot that stems up here, but I try to tell people, like, as soon as I meet them, like, yo, like, I'm not easy.
Scared of? Like, what's
being played with? That's it. Just far as, because I know when I'm into something, I'm in 1,000%, you know, and it's like I will take on your battles as well as mine. And it don't matter if it's a friendship, relationship, whatever it is. It's kind of like, so don't play with that. Like,
so what is your expectations on like just a genuine connection in general, like with anybody, friends, whoever?
Nothing. I want you to come as 100% you. And if we relate, we relate. If not, let's just have a conversation. Nice to meet you. Let's go.
What's being played with to you? Like, what's the?
I think taking advantage. I think once you feel like
of your kindness, knowing that you regular,
God,
like I'm chill.
I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Sacrificing this out of the kindness of my heart. I'm speaking up for this out of the kindness of my heart. So don't take advantage of that and don't try to make
And that's
it.
so big.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, you ever like poured your heart out and a motherfucking nonchalant with you? Like, all right, that's cool, thank
The
you.
worst.
What? And it's like, yo, oh nah, you ain't sit up. You not about to sit up here and play with me. You feel me? And that turned me up too. And yeah, that accountability shit too. It separated a lot. And
You
like
know
I
what hurt me the most
go ahead.
is when people vent to me and then treat me like shit right after. You got to be, and that's what they do. When they know you a good person,
Yeah,
they will
yeah.
vent to you about all that they're going through, get your gems, and treat you like you regular as soon as the convo done. Go
For
back
sure.
to just being ignorant and
For sure.
nonchalant. So I really get what you're saying when it comes down to just like not being taken advantage of. Because I hate just being this good energy kind of person, and motherfuckers just be like, just using it, like, and not giving it right back.
Yeah,
It
that
hurt.
shit, that shit hurt like a motherfucker, man. And it's just like, yo, I'm doing all this shit. And it ain't even about what I'm doing. It's about just me extending my love. Because that shit, I take that very seriously. Because, like I said, I always had a missing piece in my life as far as just with that love shit. So the fact that I'm building my own foundation of love and creating my own definition of love.
Yeah.
Don't play with this version of love.
No,
This
'cause I'm
shit
trying
ain't
to
the
grow.
traditional love.
This ain't the old me. Like, I'm doing something
You feel what I'm
different.
saying? And I'm not about to love you the way someone else did. You know what I mean? And I'm not about to carry the same traits that they did. I'm not. So don't add me into that mix because I'm not gonna fit your system regardless. I know how to do my own thing, put my own spin on shit. Of course, you gotta listen to a motherfucker.
Right.
You got to, and you gotta learn. But I would rather just learn you rather than just like getting all the answers and doing all that weird shit. You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at with it. And most people don't get that because it seems it comes off as confusing
Right.
because I'm not such an open book to where it's like you can read these big ass letters and be
You're
like,
not
oh, I
supposed to
get
be
that.
like that.
You feel me? You're
You're
gonna
not
have
supposed
to
be like that.
magnify and squint, motherfucker. You're gonna have to do all that, bro,
Right.
for to figure this out. And it's
Right.
just like even when you get to the full page of me, you still gonna have a bunch of questions. So it's just like, yo, just sit back and enjoy the show and just learn.
This vibe.
And that's
yeah.
and that's how I am with everybody, friends. Like I said, it is what it is. I just want to build the correct way, the right
Right.
way, you know. So
My issue with that is, like, I don't know if I just came to the point in my life where I just want to be all about me. But that's why I reached a point too. I don't want nobody knowing me better than I know myself.
ooh,
I don't want to be getting triggered by shit that I don't know the root of it, and you know that triggered me, so you take advantage of it. I don't want to know me more than anybody knows me.
right.
So I feel like my purpose in life is just like breaking the cycle of where I came from, and like being that person out my generation, out of my family background that chose herself, was able to live her life, do her dreams, like just trying to force friendships, relationships, I just want the bonds that's gonna get me far. Not even to sound like a gold digger or nothing like, but that's where the wisdom come from. That's where, like, when you dealing with these friendships and stuff that come with obligations, that's how you stunt growth.
Right.
Obligations are terrible because you making people do things that they don't really want to do all the time, for real. When you have these genuine boss connections, money connections, it's just, we know that we got a plan that we
Right.
rocking with, and it don't come with a bunch of emotions. It's like, you just do your part and I do my part, and we gonna have a blast.
Yep.
But when it comes to like love and that shit, like we all don't really know what love is. We all really don't know where our love language came from. So now you're trying to teach somebody that shit. They wasn't there with you when you was 3. They don't know what you're looking for. So you gotta just let them love you how they know how to love. And it might not be enough because it ain't what you desire, but how they know that? They don't feel what's inside of you. They don't know.
She hid this shit, y'all.
No.
Take notes, niggas.
With that ass, like, the whole, like, just trying to have somebody match your energy, that's impossible.
Impossible.
We all come from different backgrounds. Like, obligations is just not what it is. So my whole thing is, I feel like my purpose in life is just me being me, loving on me as much as I can. Like, I used to be in those phases in my life where I was dealing with people who just was triggering me, and I didn't know where it came from. Why am I triggered by something so simple?
Right.
So when I chose myself, I'm like, oh my God, like, and they don't even know where it come from.
Mm-hmm.
But now you just got, like, now they traumatize you more, like, oh, this happened to me, that's why they was doing it, and that's why I was reacting this way, and it's fucked up.
Right.
So I feel like I never want to experience that no more. Like, I just want to know me as much as I can by myself. I don't want to keep having to have traumatic experiences to know who I am.
Right.
Because I'm not all trauma. You bugging, I'm a vibe. Like, so.
Talk your shit.
But yeah, that's really what I just want to be on this earth doing my biggest one, like just loving on me, being who I could be, knowing my purpose, rocking out. But everything else, like if you don't align, you don't align. I'm not forcing nothing, ain't no obligations. Like I got to be on this earth feeling like I did it.
Right. Word.
Real shit.
Respectfully, yeah. And like I said, once again, this is like, I think I love doing conversations like these because the world really needs it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is gonna, like, I don't know, shake the table a little bit, because I feel like everybody just expects us to like relate and just agree and just be like, just like turn the other way and be like, do your thing, bro. Nah, like we about to aim this shit directly at y'all.
Okay.
Y'all need love. We don't have it together. We are all still learning ourselves, still trying to
Every
create
day.
our own love for ourselves. So it's like, yo, stop trying to keep yourself distracted. Just actually sit down and learn. The shit we kicking, yourself, everything, bro. And I want to give you the floor, because what I'm doing now is I introduced it in my last episode with Jugs 201. The shit actually on the TV now. I'm going to start always giving my guests the floor to give the gym family a gym to end the episode off. And then, of course, you can follow that with just where they can follow you. Do all that. Like I said, from any lane. It can be from any topic. Just what you feel like the world needs to hear right now.
Well, it is something I say all the time to my friends. Like, just leave this earth knowing you chose you 100%. Don't leave this earth not going for none of your dreams, the respect you always wanted. Fight for that shit every day until you go. Don't leave this earth not being you 100%. Don't go out like that. It's so many people that never got the opportunity to choose themselves. So choose yourself, like, every single day. Like, keep going. That's really it.
That's fire, y'all. Y'all have been hearing a lot this season. Be yourself, choose yourself, pace yourself, and like, yo, so it's a lot of power in you. And I want
So
you to
much.
really truly see that. Like,
Validation is fake,
happiness
bruh.
should not be in your friends' hands or your family's hands or in your relationship hands. You should always carry your own bag of happiness, so that way when someone lacks or not pours into you, you always have that water bottle. You will always have it. You will never go thirsty. You will always know yourself. You will never forget, because you always have that, because it's like, yo, I love myself more than you ever will. Respectfully, though. Yeah, it's still like, we still like this, but just know you will never outdo me with my own, like, you feel me? So I want y'all to truly, truly listen and follow this true gem right here from the bricks, man. From the streets of Jersey, for real. So let them know, like, I know you got songs out right now. Tell them what to stream, what to follow. Just throw it at them.
So y'all can follow my Instagram, Love Jonzyy, with 2 Y's. My YouTube channel, Love Jonzyy. SoundCloud, Love Jonzyy. I do got a song called Oh My God on iTunes right now. And I do got more music on YouTube. It's called Emotionless, and that's really about my life. So
Check
go
that
listen
shit
to
out
that.
right now.
Seriously.
For sure.
And yeah, just rock with me.
Well, I thank you for this hell of an episode. This is a lot of knowledge you dropped on the family today. So like I always tell y'all, please take notes. Write your favorite gym in the comments right now. Head over to IG, TikTok, whatever it is. Go stream her music. Go follow her. Go hear her story. I live for her rant, so I know if y'all follow her, y'all, trust me, she gonna bless y'all with one. Like, you feel what I'm saying? There's gonna be some real shit. It ain't that negative energy. I'm not putting y'all on no negative shit. I'm just putting y'all on some shit y'all really need to hear. So please take advantage. Please follow her, stream her music, man. Let's support our artists. Let's support our creators. And let's build each other up. Like, for real. Y'all know, and I always say this to my guests, you always have a home at Spiller Gyms. So if you ever want to come through, promote, talk shit, kick it, whatever it is. And I know you in the Carolinas and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like, nah, I'm about to get on some real technical shit. So we could do Zoom calls. It's a lot of shit going on. You could call in. It's gonna be a lot of shit. It's gonna be a lot of shit that I got coming. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So trust me, it's
that.
some shit on the way. So I thank you once again. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, and tune in next time on Spill the Gems.